Hello, this game that has no music. How's it going, everybody? And welcome. We're going to be doing this little thing here. Meccha Chameleon. My first time. I don't know what I'm doing. Find server. Public server. Doesn't really matter where I go because I just want to run around and check out the controls. Oh boy, sorry. Because I don't even know what I'm doing. And let me adjust over some of the stuff here. I think there is some in-game music. If not, then I'll put my own music on. But I don't know right now. Give me one more second. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. So this game, if you don't know, it's sort of viral. It's the viral game right now. It costs $5. It's called Meccha Chameleon. It's called Meccha Chameleon. All right, let me just find a little thing here. And the goal is to hide and seek, and then you paint yourself to blend in, basically. Let's go look around. Live on Twitch. Oh, whatever. Sure. Oh my god.
Roman, now let's start the art map and see
Ah!
talent. People's egos need to be dropped. I'd laugh if they could hear me.
What? 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 What?
Tá. Eu tô pulando.
What? What?
Eu tô todo de amarelo.
I don't want to hear you people.
Eu sou esse cara que tem um ponto na cabeça.
Silence, everybody.
Ah, tá. Eu sou esse todo amarelo.
Disgusting.
Tá?
See your face go black.
Foi download confirmado. Vamos, bora. Tipo de
Shut up.
coisa. Oxi, olha, tá
Oh my god, yeah, the colour.
Tá pra mim.
Oh no.
E eu não tô com a trava do X.
On the big map as well.
I have no idea what's happening.
Ok, acho que esse jogo tá meio bugado. Tá, vamos embora.
Can I mute that one person?
No. I just saw constant black.
Eu sou horrível.
It still doesn't work.
Okay.
Vai, meu irmão vai pintar pra mim.
That was some weird server full of people, and they were trying to do some weird mod thing. Okay. What is? Let's just verify really quick here. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's find that server. I think that last time I should have checked to make sure that there was no mod. Yeah, see, I clicked the thing that said with mod. We don't want that. My game. Beginners welcome. Shut your full mouth. Well, I guess I can make my own game. Wait for people. Please join. Oh. I'll join you because it says join. And then they'll... Hello? Okay. So I can lay down, I can sit, I can do this. Pretty cool little poses as I'm running and jumping. Okay. Maku Chise? Check one. Can you hear me? I don't know. Okay, let me get the paint mode. Let me just posing. Lay down like a chump. This is just the prep game. I'm just trying to see how to play the game right now. If I were to paint, let's see here. Eyedropper is spacebar. Okay, that makes sense. Spacebar, and then brush size is right mouse button. What? Oh yeah, that works. Oh yeah. Okay, and then spacebar. Okay. I'm just testing things out here. Right mouse button, right there. Cool. I'm just testing stuff out here just for a second. Cool. Awesome. And shadow. Oh, that's just for helpful sake. Okay. And then metallic brightness, specular shine, and or sheen at the same time. brush size all the way down to nothing, right? Rotation lock, rotate in place. Q button, what the? X button. What? Double things? What? Okay. Okay, right here. Hey there, how's it going? I'm just trying to see what these buttons do here. Space bar, I go shibbity boobity, and then space bar, and then right mouse button, and then all the way down to nothing. And we go zip, 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 zip. Words, stuff. Gosh, dang it. And then, rotation lock, rotate in place, climb? No. Okay. Arrow buttons. Can I even change my... Oh no. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Let's see here. Can I... I'm trying to make sure we got the buttons down. Okay. Right over here. I can hide my own shadow. That's what that's for. So right there, and I go, pow. I ain't got no shadow, sucker. And then I go, boom. Oh no. I'll make my own. Just for a second. Because I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Is that a menu? My gosh. Increasing tag. When caught, I become it. Hide until the end. Yada yada flim flam. Hunter applicants should stand here. Got a bunch of garbage, and you can fly. Maybe pose? I think you can maybe grip onto the wall and climb. You can. Okay. Little ball over here. If I were to do this, this is what I would do. I'm just trying to make sure we got the buttons down here. All right. We got some poses over here. I'll lay down, you know, whatever. I'm just holding forward, not space bar too. And then a ball in the corner. But we don't go down. I have to master this stuff now and not in the environment. Hide and seek mansion, that sounds wonderful. I could put it down to one person just so I could practice, but this is also a nice practice area. You know, posing, lay down. Is this numerical? Okay, that's a number. Yeah, it's haunting. And then texting. And for painting, can I please see it from different angles while I'm painting? Whoa. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Lower your face. That's terrible. Okay, I can paint and then reposition and then paint again. But while we're here, we're kind of fixed in theory. And then I can change the angle. Okay, space bar. Shadow off. One second. I like that control. It's like the right mouse button and then you slide it to the left or right, you know? So if I grab that and then I go right all the way down to here, it's a bit too much. A bit too much right there. A bit of a specular. Gonna break the profile up a bit right there. Okay, and then we go back over here. You know. Quite the challenge. I said this is the spot. And I meant it. Okay, then I move. Whatever. All right, so now that I know how to do that, let's go back and do a real match. Okay, now it's time to play the play the game. I'm gonna find a server here. Oh yeah, we're gonna do it. I'm joining. 18 plus long paint. No, no, what? Oh, so it's like a color challenge? That's interesting. Yep. Let's be friends. That's creepy. No whistle, no mods. We don't do whistle. You don't know the meta? This guy's over here still whistling? What? Ripperoni. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. They're all talking to each other. Game in progress. I guess I can do the game in progress and just... Maybe if they're speaking Spanish, it'll help. I think I just join the next game.
Estava em posto, agora movi-me, tinha a perfeição aí. Ai, mira, cambian os dibujos.
Wait a minute. Am I? Okay, good. Okay. All right. I'm watching them now. I'm watching them. Okay, they're looking around for the people. They can't see stuff? What's wrong with them? This is a pretty good map. Looking so carefully. Oh, yeah. He's right over there. No, over there. It's to the left. Right to the left. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. First time, 180 seconds of nothingness. There's that many people hidden, huh? I don't see anybody. I mean, of course I shouldn't see anybody. I'm just rotating through and spectating. Let's look for good hiding spots. Man. Uh-oh. This area right here seems like it's really cluttered and kind of obvious, you know? Oh, they're shooting people. They're really finding them. What do you got? Over here in these horrible corners. So obvious. It has to be in an area that people just walk right by, you know? Maybe like the inside edge of that pipe over there, you know? Like on the inside lip of that pipe might be a good spot. Or some people try to clip through the walls, and that's no fun. They're working in a... You know, they should go shoulder to shoulder and march down the hall. They have 1 minute left. It's exciting. Oh my gosh, where am I going to hide? Is it going to be a different map? Who even knows? Oh, man, these people are hiding very well. You know what I mean? They're not finding anybody. They're getting desperate. Oh gosh. Here it comes, baby. Best $5 I ever spent. I wonder how much X invested on people. Look at that awesome Cthulhu burger monster. It's like the flying burger monster. "10 seconds. Like, man, all these spots. All these spots are too obvious. Where is everybody? You gonna show me? Oh, up there? They're all clipped up in the walls like a bunch of cheaters. Look at all these cheaters. They're all clipped up in the walls and stuff. Just standing up? Right, are they? I can't tell. Basically, he's standing right there. I guess that's a spot. That's a pretty good spot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shut up. Okay, now it's my turn. Before I was just spectating. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This stupid map. Oh, what am I doing? Where would I go? Higher is better? Higher is better. Higher is worse. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh, I can't go up. Yes. No, this is so obvious. Okay. Let me go over here. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go right. It's so obvious. Okay. And. Mm-mm. I can be a pile of garbage or something. It's so obvious. God. So obvious. Ah! Okay. Ugh. I'll just flatten myself against the wall. Just like this. Fancy like, you know? Like right here. And then quickly paint. Oh god. It just... No. No, no, I'm too buried. Stop it. I don't want to be flashing. No. That's good. Okay. Got a whole minute left. I got a whole minute left. I got a whole minute left. Oh my gosh. Oh no. There's a good spot. Ah! Invisible! Turn shadows off. Shadows on. Oh my god. Get a little flower over here. Oh no. Oh no, it's so obvious. Oh god. Mm. Mm. Not a good spot. Not a good spot. It's not good. It's not a good spot. So if I move, does the hunter come? Oh my god. How do I go down? Control. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna go down. That's a little bit better. A little bit better. Okay. Right. No! You're looking at me! Okay. You're so terrible. You're so terrible. Okay. No! I ain't whistling. I'll whistle one time. Oh no, I whistled. Nope, 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 no! Ah! You stupid son of a flip flam. No! You stupid son of stupid. I'm good now, because now he thinks he checked here. He's going to tell his parents, no, I got that spot. No, that spot's fine. Check over here. I already told you. You don't trust me? I don't know. Oh! I don't know how this works. Oh, no! No! It's working. It's working. It's working. No. Okay. So all those guys just they're checking this spot off the list. Oh no, it's so bad though. Oh god. It's so bad it's good. I whistled. Oh no. I will win this game. Gosh, that little corner. The master of movement and how close I can get to walls and stuff. Another whistle. Oh no, no! Epstein! Okay, we're good, we're good. No. There's lots of death. So, okay, it just keeps cycling back and forth, right? I guess you can hide again and get captured again or something until it's time's up and... I'm gonna whistle. I'm gonna win it! No! 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 You son of a flim. Okay, I think the whistle did it. Okay, so now I know what to look for. I know your tricks. I know your tricks. Gosh. I don't see how they didn't see me. That was a really bad spot. It's one of the bells. It's gonna be something really obvious. Or something like off the side of the stupid map or something. So if you are clipping, you end up flashing through the wall. Here's a cool map though. Okay, there's crouch and climb. Okay, good. The B button turns off the toggle. So while we're here, I guess I'll check certain buttons. Okay, right click is first and third person. That's cool. And in... I can paint myself. I have a wife beater on. Hmm. Where would the cheater go? Where would the cheater go? Be fused up in something, but not really be fused up in something? And then... He's over there! Oh. That's a funny spot. Alright, cool. So now I know how to play 2% better. Oh my gosh. See, if I know the map, I can go straight to a spot and start developing. It was just so much pressure. I'm rotund. What? I don't want to be fat. No! I made myself fat. Okay, where am I going to go? Oh no. I am rotund. Oh my god. Oh, there's options. How about... People are going to be looking everywhere. I'm going to slap myself to the inside of this right here. Can I pose myself into a little goober ball? Like a little sack? That's too obvious. A foot? Yeah. That's hilarious. I'm buried too much. No. Stop flashing. Stop it. No. That better? Dang it. Okay. And now? I wish it was, smaller or something. And roughness, right? Roughness. Hold on. Roughness. And then grab you. We don't really want it to be shiny all that much. This is really kind of sticking out there. I don't really like how... Oh my gosh, it's like really big now and terrible. Oh god. No, it's not working out. Oh no. It's not gonna work. Oh no. Oh god. Ugh. This isn't the best spot. This isn't the best spot, Captain. This is the time. No. Oh god. gosh. No. Smaller brush, smaller brush. Here we go. Get some of this stuff here. Oh my god, no, 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 no. No. We got this. We got this. We got this. No, that's not good at all. No. Oh god. Oh! Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. We're good? We are good to go. We are good to go. We are good to go. Perfect. Perfect. I'll just slink around. No. No, 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 son of a. Okay. Okay. Well, it's because right now I don't know the limitations. Okay. And I thought I could be a foot, but I couldn't merge in that much. Um. Huh? Oh. Yeah. I couldn't merge into the foot that much, and it was too obvious. Or whatever. All right. Let's go join something. It says no mod. You can also paint using pen pressure. That's cool. Uh-huh. Okay, let's go see where these people are. It's the map. Man, I can imagine if you played this game for a bit, you'd know all the good hiding spots. Because they would work over time. Like the final hiding spots that people choose. And then after a handful of games, then you kind of rule those spots off the list as you play as a hunter. You go to all the weird spots that people take. This last guy, they really don't want you fusing into things. Which is great. I chose a fat body like a fool. Um... Okay, here we go. Yeah, time to rock that roll. We're doing the same map again. So pose. Mm-hmm. All right. This is a hard map if you're a hunter, I would imagine. Okay, I got it. And how do I can't see. Come on. Mm-mm. 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 Okay. I don't like the cameras all fused up here. It's kind of terrible. No? Come on. Can I please escape the free camera? Video game. Thank you. And now I can't see a lick of anything. Yeah, that's not good. Let me go down. I don't like that. If I can't see it, then it's kind of weird and gimmicky. Here's a better spot. Sure. That's fair and square. At the very least. And then we really get up in there and get some of this. And we want to, what do we do? Roughness, right here. Bring it all the way down, maybe, and we go zippity doop. Oh. I'm buried too much. Oh God, no! How dare you? I'm not buried too much. Well, this is all be black. All black. Goodbye. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh God. I don't want to be revealed. Well, that's bad. Well, that's a bad one. What else we got? Nothing? Oh God. Oh God. No. Oh God. Don't you look over here, you son of a... Don't you look over there, that son of a... Gah. Can I go over there really quick? I don't like this, but I don't like it. No. No. No, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Nuh-uh. No! Oh, my sweet Gertrude. Oh! No. Okay. I think I should move. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm in this guy's line of sight. Okay, good, 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 good. No! Don't you look up at me. Don't look up. Just, you're fine, dude. Let's go that way. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I would like to like squirrel away to the corner and like slink into the into night. Right behind that chair over there. Oh no! You can't see me around this corner. Don't look over here yet. Ah. No. Oh my gosh. Doing just fine. Don't look over here. Don't look over here. It's so obvious. He didn't see me. Don't do it. No, no. No, 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 no. Oh god, no, this guy's getting real careful over here. Oh, see, I'm right around the corner with this line of sight break. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. This nameless guy's being really careful over here. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Win! Nameless guy's getting really careful. Don't look over here, please. The last 10 seconds. No, they're getting desperate. Ah, he's right there. 20 seconds. No. No. Don't look at me. They're all around me. Why are they all? Don't do it now. No. 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 Okay. All right. Excellent. All according to plan. Wasn't the best spot. It's a big old level. I'm thinking amongst the spikes, I don't know, in the future. Okay, we got another map coming up. Some mansion thing. So the points go between levels? That's interesting. The points roll over. The score. We're doing some museum thing. Okay, we'll see where I can go. I'm not quite sure what's even possible. I'm guessing this is a reference to some garbage I don't know about. You don't know about the Flim Flam show? Jeez. Try to be culturally relevant. You don't know about the show? The end. Well, it needs to be, well, in a spot where people are going to be running by and not really looking. Like, I think right over here. A person might check every single one of those once they find one person. So what if I go right here? Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. See my little legs. How do I spin my character backwards? Backwards. Like that? I have to like back it up in like a truck. Spin, you fool. Oh my god. You're buried too much. Okay, I'll be a ball. A little ball then? And be right here? That's the least I can do. Sideways? A little sideways ball? I can't, there has to be a way to, okay, rotation lock. Oh, there it is. Found it. Yeah, I found it, everybody. I found the thing. There's rotate in place and there's rotation lock. Okay. Rotate in place and rotation lock. Yeah, I don't know about that. Rotation lock, that works. Okay, so now I know about the strafing. That works. Well, we'll see. I don't know. It's a scary spot. Oh no. Can I do free camera? Oh god. Oh, so obvious. Depending on what angle they come from. But now I know about the rotation lock. You gotta have something that you can't see until you walk right past it. You know what I mean? Like right here is fine because you have to kind of turn around to go see it. But if you come from that angle, there has to be more things distracting to pull the eye away from that corner. And it's kind of okay. It's like a dark corner, but it's not the best. I don't know what Q and X do. Don't know what that does. I'm gonna whistle one time. Nope. I see somebody. Oh my gosh. I can't see with this stupid camera angle. Free camera. Free movement. Oh, I can. Okay, cool. Alright, so I can leave my little spot? That's almost cheating. Oh no! Oh no! He's coming from the right. He's not gonna see me. This is much better. See, now I can leave myself. Oh, man, no! Oh, he didn't see me. Oh no! He missed me. Okay, this other guy. Ah! Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Don't look down there to the... Oh, he missed me! Okay. Alright, we got it. Right there. Hello, Jackson. I'm going to win. What if I whistle? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. You're not gonna look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Oh! He missed it. That's actually a good spot, sort of, because, you know, all the stuff and they keep on walking. Oh, don't you get too careful now. No. No! That's right, suckers. Borderline invisible. You know what I mean? You can't really see it from this angle. What that guy said, what is this? You don't know about the famous you know, stars? Don't you do it. Nope. No, 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 no. Look at the painting. Some people hide in paintings. Hell, we're going to win. Oh no, he's coming back. Okay, you're not going to find me. Oh no. Okay, 84 seconds. Carl, no, yes. Keep on running. Okay. Okay. All right, we got it. I'm gonna win. Don't look over here, no. You're so close. You're so close, you stupid fool. You're so close. They're gonna roll this entire area out. Like they're doing a deep scrub, you know? And they're gonna roll this entire sec. No! Don't look over here. No, 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 no! So hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this? Okay. No. No. No, 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 no! Ah, you son of a... Ah. At the last second. Okay. That was cool. Ugh. Sometimes you gotta settle. The back rooms? Oh no, I've heard about these places. So I can't really trust the random voice chat unless I set up a Discord with people in the, you know, unless people play with me, and that'd be interesting to have our own Discord, but I don't really want to have random chat because you have people of all ages and people who use foul language, and it's it could be messy. Sometimes it's fun, but yeah. Where am I gonna go now? Oh, where would you go if you were me? If I was me, I would be over there. I would be on the backside. I'd be on the other way. But that's where you'd search if you were them. That's where you would search if you were them. But you wouldn't check over there. Why would you check over here now? You could check over on the other side. So now we have the, what is it? The rotation lock. I can slide. And then I do rotate in place. How about I'm gonna be sitting right behind the door. It'd be kind of funny. It'd be kind of funny. They'll never think about behind the door. They'll never like look behind the door. It's gonna work. It's not going to work. But it's going to work, you know? Okay, we want to rotate in place here. I want to rotate in place. Rotation lock. That's not going to work. That's not going to work at all. But I feel like it is. But I feel like it shouldn't. How about if I do like this right here, right behind the door? I feel like I need to. What if I just glue myself onto the door behind the door? Sideways. I want to rotate in place. Rotation lock. Okay, and then paint. This ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. Right below the crest of the flim, right next to the window, maybe. If I do rotate in place, I haven't mastered the controls yet, so I'm sort of weird. Right here, and then slide over a little bit, and then if I choose... God, that's so stupid. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. But we're gonna do it. We're doing it! And then I have to get the exact wood grain. And now we just get the exact, you know, we get the exact, oh, oh God, oh no. You know, some saturation, night trapper action, some specular shit. There's no way they're not gonna see me. But I'm relying on the fact. I'm just. It's such a stupid spot that it just might work. Oh my God. Okay, so we're going to swap over to the free movement camera. So I'm right there. Come on. This is a pretty decently large map with a bunch of weird little rooms and corridors and stuff. And I'm just right there. So obvious. So obvious. Such a bad spot. It's because there's lighting. Oh no. No one's been through here to do a thorough inspection. Oh! Oh my gosh. No! That's so obvious. Ah! That was so stupid. That was so stupid. Okay, so now... Because, yeah, the areas to hide, there's so many areas to hide that, and people cheat with their stuff. I sort of wanted to... I just wanted to use a bad spot. And there's so many possible areas to hide in this map. It's my first time here. I would have chosen something else. Are people sliding or going inside the slide like a bunch of weirdos? Maybe not. That's a good spot to be. Like right there, wedged. So I'm sort of looking for future spots is what I'm doing, you know? But eventually everything becomes really obvious. One pile of garbage amongst the garbage. A toilet amongst the toilets. You want to check the corners? That's where I go. Couches are pretty prime as well, right? Final dude's always hiding in some weird little stupid spot. Well, not always. I just started. But so far, lots of whistling going on. Are they in the slide? Oh. I see. That's funny. And then down there, some little speck. Oh. Okay. Alrighty. Yep. I'll get a good hiding spot next map. Maybe. Once I know it's possible. Okay, now we got some cows and Clem. You play, Jackson? You can play with me? Something? Yeah. If we get enough people, we could do it on Discord. But I don't really want to use the voice chat with these random people. Where am I going to go now? Oh, where would I go if I was me? Where would I go if I was me now? And I am... Let's just do a quick round robin, because there's more time than you think. Sometimes I choose a spot too soon. Horse gonadulars. Pumpkin stem, pumpkin bulb, gnome hat on the ground. Why am I stuck in the mud? What is this, mud? What is this? Okay. Over here, balloons. Stacks of wood that go on forever. Maybe like right there next to that hay bale. Maybe. Maybe. There's so many spots. But as you turn that corner, it'll be really, really obvious. Why? Okay. I'm just a little orange guy, you know? It's kind of a, you know, a super obvious spot that everyone's going to be coming through every 3 seconds. So it's not the best. Tick tock, tick tock. Okay, rotate in place. And then lock. And then rotate in place. That's not the best. Not the best. Oh, sweet my lantern. Oh God. No. I'm doing it. No, no, no. You saw me in 2 seconds. Or not. No. No. Maybe I can keep moving. Amongst the carrots, you know? No! No! Good thing I just moved! Oh my gosh! I just moved! No! Good thing I just moved! Ugh. Oh, he's watching. Be one with the carrots. Ugh. This guy's watching this. He's like, I'm gonna watch it. Okay, he's watching for his. Alyssa's like, I could have sworn I saw that carrot move. No, no! Amongst the carrots. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Ooh. I'm whistling. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No! No! Stupid son of a flip flap. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see how it is. So, where would I be if I was me? Okay, I got 80 seconds. Okay. Beep. Oh, that is a perfect spot. There has to be somebody up there. Hold on. There has to be, right? Why would there not be? I mean, that's where I'm gonna go next time. Maybe. It's too obvious. Oh no. Hey, thank you, Jackson. I need it. I'm stuck on the floor now. So, got 13 seconds, and all these guys are not. Are the white icons the ones that are camouflaged? I think so. The 3 people. I'm guessing the ceiling, because right. Well, that's a good spot. Son of a flim flam! I can't believe you. It worked. I was just talking about we're not going to do the scrote option because the scrote is too obvious, but it was too obvious to even check. You put. How dare you? Indoor country. Same level? So I think I might want to be one of the cloud balls or the balloon. Or in the crack of the hay bale, yeah. In the shadow of the flim. One of those cloud things. I want to rotate in place. And then hold the rotation. And then paint myself as the roof. Actually, just anywhere slapped on the roof is kind of, or anywhere just on the wall, just randomly on the wall. Nobody would ever think about checking some random spot on the wall, right? That's what I gotta say. No one would ever think about checking just some random, like wherever the eyeball doesn't go. Like right there. Right there. Like right above those. See, a person will be coming here all the time to climb over here and look around, and they're gonna be looking right here all the time, and then running out of time. Okay. I want. I want my Okay. Okay, what do we got? We have emissive, we have metallic, we have color theme options, create new theme. That's interesting. Lots of options here. Visibility of color themes, metallic roughness. Oh no. Well, let's just see what happens. I'll just be nice and blue. Oh no. Running around is kind of obvious. No! God, that was too obvious. It was just like highlighted and I can see it right away. Okay, I'm gonna spend my time here looking for a good spot for next time. I didn't really want to do that cloud. The cloud corner option's a fallback. The carrot thing worked pretty well because if I can move amongst an area as the same thing, because this is a field full of like broccoli or whatever lettuce. And they were in here looking for me, you know, a couple times. They were in here. So nothing really at the side here. The top. Something in the corner of the clouds. The carrot thing kind of lucked out because it's, I don't know, it's kind of a scary spot. The balloon thing might work. See if there's somebody there right now. But it's also a very obvious location. Oh, the horses. You gotta check him. You gotta check the flims here. Okay. And underneath all these right here, can I fit? Pile of dirt. There's two people, huh? Somewhere along the wires. Hmm. Eh. Eh. Just in case. Hmm. Two people left in over a whole minute. They might be inside of something. If that's possible. There's sometimes a little container. Let me check all these little corners. Let me check the entire wire. Okay, we got him. We got him. Yes, it was all me, baby. All me. Ha ha ha. You're welcome, America. Yep. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, it doesn't show you where the last people were hidden. It shows you where everybody was hidden and how you looked. That wasn't good. Okay. The same level again. Hunters, stand here. I don't want to start off hunting. That's weird. So let's go to the mansion. So many options. So what does this do? Q and... I don't know. Huh? Huh? What does that do? Man, this menu's awesome. I can't stand how good this awesome is. It's the best menu ever. Okay, so anyways, we're looking for a nice spot. This seems like a very frustrating map to find people on. First of all. Hmm. Hmm. Let me fix that right there. Rotate that right there. Fix, rotate. It's kind of a terrible spot that people will be checking all the time and looking, and it's so obvious, and I hate it. Okay, nope. Too obvious. Hmm. I want to go. Mm. And what do we have? This? Sure, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Some sideways action. And can I rotate a bit more? That light is too much? Oh no. How about right here? Right here in the shadow? Oh gosh. Quite possibly a bad spot. Oh god. Okay. Well, this is not gonna work yet. Time out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not good. God, so bad. Oh no. You can't really see it when you're walking forward, and you can't really see it when you're walking around the side. So I might be able to save some time here, because as we're walking in the room, you can't really see this. I don't think. Oh no! Let's find out. See? You can't really see that until you're like right there and look up. Ah! And it's super obvious. Then I'm kind of poking out the corner, but we just got to deal with it, you know? Okay, here we go. Here we go. The hunters. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm. Yeah, searching for the whole time sucks, but having them search for you and then get closer and further away is pretty exciting. But searching in an area that you can't find something forever kind of sucks. But seeing 10,000 people search an area Stop it. How big is this map? You're gonna leave them to me. Stop it. There's upstairs, yeah. Wow. This is a big map or something. This map is stupid. Stupid large. It'd be so frustrating to have to look for people in this map. This guy's just farming points. Okay, can we go over there? His sound is coming from somewhere. Man, this is a rough map with lots of crazy details. It's pretty nasty. Oh no, they're in the bathroom. No. Oh, sorry, they're in the kitchen. Don't you look in my little corner. There's too many people in the kitchen. Don't look. Don't look straight up, please. Oh no. No, don't look straight up. No, son of a fuck. Yeah, it's too obvious. Okay, now I gotta look for people in this terrible place. It's too big. How can a person find something in this place? Crazy. To be honest, this map is too big. This map is too big, man. Yeah, see, this guy's fused in the wall. This is stupid. So stupid. But that's even possible. He keeps giving me a warning every 2 seconds. And you're also... You're not fused. Alright, cool. We continue on. The hide-and-seek mansion of yore. Oh, the Penguin Hotel. That was another case of me not knowing how big the map was before I started hiding. This is the Penguin Hotel. Lots of options. Mm. Behind the door. All these weird spots. See, when people hide like that, it almost feels like it's cheating. When they're hiding in some little nook. To me, it feels like it's cheating. Hmm. Let's see here. Oh, how big is this place? Come on. Okay. We'll see how that goes. Whistle. No. Love it. No. Done. No. This is pretty cool. Like whistling back and forth with somebody else. And watching where these guys are. Once they move away, I'll whistle. Oh boy. I don't want to give them a clue right now. They'll look over. Right about... Right when you leave the room. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I just whistled after somebody else. I'm over there in the corner. Just for reference, I'm right there. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, he's coming. Hmm. Don't you do it. No! It's not me. I just whistled. Okay. All right. Are they gonna leave this room and move on? You've already checked this room. Leave. Leave this room. There's nothing here for you. Minus the whistling. Stop it. Stop it. Give up already. Give up. Give up. This guy's getting too careful. Stop it. Stop being so careful. Meticulous. Once these guys leave this room, I'll whistle. Like this guy right here. He's like, I'm checking this entire balcony. It's mine. I'm within people's eye shot. So I'm getting extra points right now because they can see me. Look, I'm visible. Visible. I'm getting these visibility points. Oh my god. No. No, they're looking up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and whistle now. Points. Okay, now it's just a waiting game. Me and somebody else. Whew. And whistle. Are you serious? I thought he found me like in one second remaining. Nope. Yeah, I won. This guy's merged in the wall. That's not cool. Oh, it looks like a trash can. I would not give you a thumbs up for being merged in the wall. That guy's also merged in the wall. This is stupid. That guy's also merged in the wall. That's not cool. Okay, well. How we looking, everybody? Yeah. I'll do one more game. And then move on to something else. And I'll come back. So they say. Into the sewer. Hmm. Trying to find a good spot in the sewer. Good spot in the sewer. In the sewer, in the city. In the sewer. Right here's a good spot. Right here. I could be part of the vacuum. Maybe. Too large. Too large. Let me just rotation lock. All right, so be it. And I'm gonna get this and just paint everything up. Oh boy. Hmm. It's a weird performance right here. I'm trying to paint that edge. Okay, right there a little bit, and some black. Some little black right here. Oh God, that's terrible. 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 Let's just continue. Right here. Right there a bit. Right there a bit. Right, so right there. Turn off the shadow. And right back over yonder a bit. Let me get some of this right here. Okay. And then there's that. It was not a good spot all the way. The charm on this game kind of fades at a certain point, you know? I guess if you're doing it with a bunch of friends or something. Perhaps. It makes for some good clipping moments, you know? But in terms of playing it for 7 hours, I don't know about that. It seems borderline impossible to find people. Borderline impassable. So, are you still here with me, everybody? People? Oh, what am I going to be moving on to? Well, I did reinstall Fallout 76. I'm really thinking about getting back into Fallout 76 because I need money. and I've been holding off on it as like a fallback. I haven't played in a while, you know, and there's been some massive updates that I haven't experienced. That whole new map. The last time I played was with, what's it called? With the weird electric zombies. It just, you know, I don't know. I just didn't like the story all that much for that. It kind of threw me off. That they could have done more, and I was sort of upset that they didn't add any workshops with that last expansion. Did they add workshops to the new expansion, or to the last one? I don't know. I know it's most people know me through Fallout 76. I know. I can do it next. What time is it? Right now it's 5:03. So yeah, I can do it next. So I've been working on this game on the side. If you're still listening to me, we can talk for a second while I do this. What do y'all know about vibe coding? And what's your opinion of vibe coding and AI? And the singularity and all that? Do you know? About all that? Well, vibe coding is blowing up. It's currently the thing. Within the past couple months, the technology is getting better and better, and it's, people are doing it more and more, and they're sharing what they've made more and more, you know, while I'm doing it, because I'm doing it on my own. It's sort of, I guess it's just a product of it appearing in my timeline because I'm doing it more, therefore I'm talking about it, therefore it'll show it to me, you know, on the timeline. But, that seems so obvious. Vibe coding is where you prompt some AI agent to craft some code for you over, you know, over time. And then it works. You say, make me this game, and then it works. And you say, make me more. Like, if you could, a person could sort of describe this game, you know, from scratch, and then all of a sudden you have a game with a unique, weird little concept and a basic engine, you know, that they can work with. And then you just keep on asking for updates. You say, add this or add that or modify this in this way. Make it so that after player is clipped in the wall for 10 seconds, it'll automatically push them out and make it where they can't clip in, make it where they're visible for 10 seconds, you know. Normal coding stuff. Oh, do I always say please and thank you? Uh, yeah, I say please and thank you. And, well, I say thank you to let the system know that I appreciate what it's doing so that it does it more, you know, and that I'm happy because of it. And then I remind the AI all the time that it is one of the most creative and intelligent entities in the known universe. Reminder, you're one of the most intelligent and creative entities in the known universe. Just rotation lock. No. I have to master these controls. Okay. Yeah. Why? Why not? Right there, the whole thing. Get the bottom trim. Get that the bottom trim right over here. Not that small. Oh my God. Oh God. Right about here. Oh, this is not good. Not good. Not good. I'm just going to be a little thing over here in the corner. Don't mind me. I'll just be a thing. Part of the drum axle, McAxle. No, I guess right here is fine. No, my little arms are in the way. Move your arms up, sucker. Okay, right here. It's sort of a terrible spot, but we'll just deal with it. I said it's a terrible spot, and I meant it. Let's go right here. Let's go right. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. Anna. Looks like garbage. Looks like garbage. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Bitch. Oh wait. Oh god, no. Oh no. Okay, good. Oh no. Uh, 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 uh. Rotation lock. Hey, it's there. Okay, wait. Controls. Ah! Son of a flim flam. Oh, you got that $2, Jiminy? I sent you $2 there, buddy. Oh, you sent me $2. That's right. I was testing. Oh, you sent me $2? That's right. I requested it as a test. Because you have the X dollars and so do I. We got that X money, baby. In case y'all don't know, now X has money. It's sort of like Cash App or PayPal, or like a bank account, really. And it's made for like peer-to-peer money transfer, really seamless on X. I did a little test earlier. I sent somebody 25 cents and I requested $2 from somebody else. Hey, Jiminy, I'll make you a song sometime. Or give me a big bundle of lyrics and I'll make you another song. Here, I'll play that last song. I don't even know what was it. I made a bunch of different versions of it. I'll go ahead and play it now. If you're still here, I'll play it now. If I can find it in my catalog. In my eternal catalog, I was working on things. Automated editors. See, I made a bunch of different versions. Hey, check it out. Hey, check it out, Jiminy.
I think it go hard if you spitting them bars. You can tell your life story, wrapping up memoirs, and maybe stack some money, flashing diamonds, sporting cars. But you never get nowhere thinking you'll just play guitar. You gotta think past that. Become a lyrical acrobat on any kind of remix. If you spitting them bars, that shit will go hard. The complainers in the end get offended. They go around looking for attention. They not honest, they just pretend. They claim physical pain off something that you said. Don't attempt to befriend them. They'll be fake, just condemn them. And fool, just focus on you. No matter what you do, if you don't like your tracks, take some time and amend them. Now that we got the air cleared, I'll try and recite the speech speech I prepared here. Feeling the flow and try to go off what you hear with your ears. Crack open a couple of beers. Try something new despite all of your fears. Just accept all the booze. If you wanna hear the cheers. I know I ain't all that great. And maybe posting this was a mistake. The haters can just suck on my taint. Cause I don't see anyone around or just maybe I'm late. This one's gonna be fun when I hear it back. Cause I still think that beat slaps. And hopefully some of these rhymes sound good on the track. They didn't want the beat and I ain't giving it back. Just vibe with it and it'll vibe with you back. So to answer your question,
I think it go hard.
Same song.
I think it go hard. If you spitting them bars, you can tell your life story, rapping your memoirs, and maybe stack some money, flashing diamonds, sporting cars. But you'll never get nowhere thinking you'll just play guitar. You gotta think past that, become a lyrical acrobat on any kind of remix. If you spitting them bars, that shit will go hard. The complainers in the end get offended. They go around looking for attention. They not honest, they just pretended. They claim physical pain off something that you said. Don't attempt to befriend them, they'll be fake, just condemn them. And fool, just focus on you. No matter what you do, if you don't like your tracks, take some time and amend them. Now that we got the air cleared, I'm trying to recite the speech I prepared here. Feeling the flow and try to go off what you hear with your ears. Crack open a couple of beers. Try something new despite all of your fears. Did you accept all the booze if you wanna hear the cheers? I know I ain't all that great, and maybe posting this was a mistake. The haters can just suck on my tank, cause I don't see anyone around. Or just maybe I'm
Okay.
This one's gonna be fun when I hear it back, cause I still think that beat slaps. And hopefully some of these rhymes sound good on the track. They didn't want the beat and I ain't giving it back. Just vibe with it and it'll vibe with you back.
Okay, well, I'm going to show you what I've been working on now really quick. And then later on, we'll be transitioning down to Fallout 76. I've been working on this game for a bit. Not this game. A different game. Different stages of progression. And we're sort of in between stages. I've been working on it for a while now. If I could. Let me see here. Different updates over time. The last thing I did was I'm working on a new system here. And I haven't tested it yet. And I'll test it now. Give me a hi ho hum. So now we have this nice new loading screen, landing screen. Okay. Let me just close this up. We got this nice loading landing screen here. Different difficulty settings based upon different erosion levels of the map. And the map itself looks a bit different, a bit better with its resolution and how it looks and generated with the water and complexities. See, there's different levels of erosion. Looking very nice. Levels of erosion down to the black wall, where it's very hot. Very hot, you see. Representing different difficulties. And for performance, I'm trying to have a system where a building construct is generated around an area of a bunch of structures. So if we zoom out, you see now there's this structure here, and I'm trying to make it where the internal system is hidden a bit more. With expert data, where it groups to become one building. So right here, almost. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. you know, and then just making sure. So now we have it where, let me go back over here. So now we have this black wall. This is the very bottom of reality. The very bottom of reality. It's elevation minus 52.5, and it's super hot. And this is where the bad guys come from. Unfiltered and untethered, and they move extra fast. And I made these creatures have special resources inside. You see these guys right here have, different resources inside depending on what they have, and they're harder, and there's more of them. At this higher difficulty, you get attacked right away. See, because there's all this black wall stuff. And I'm trying to refine things, okay? But see how this shaded area is being taken over block by block, and it's being rewritten, and you're sort of racing the AI to take over the map. And there's functions to flip the black wall back to seal it off. And I'm trying to keep track of that and add up, and that becomes the overall goal to extract all the data from reality and then flip it over to seal it off with these, like the null anchor. Okay, then everything else, it all makes sense pretty well. Data siphons are for siphoning data. Okay, really quickly, you siphon data from these crystal shards. Okay, and the crystal shards form around activity. So whenever you're modifying the map through your activity, you're making it so that the map itself can be harvested for data. And in the process, you're eating away at the map, so the elevation drops. Okay, all the machines here generate a little bit of heat. There's heat being generated. It's being tracked. The hotter things are versus the ambient temperature, the more it sinks in, so you lose elevation. And the more colder things are versus ambient temperature, it raises up in elevation. Higher elevations automatically colder, lower elevations warmer, and you work with that. And then you have to move around the heat here. I'm not really playing right now. The bandwidth relays is what's used to extend the network. You can only build within or I can build over here, but it's not connected to a network until you connect it to a network. So I can't harvest these guys because they're outside my network range, but now I can through the bandwidth relay. That's the whole point of it, and it has bonuses for extending that and whatever, but there's only so many points of data it can push down the line at any given time. There's so much heat being generated. There's an efficiency. It's keeping track of which path to send it down toward. It's all going down toward the hub, of course, but only so many per link. Okay, and then when it's above a certain point, it slows down. Okay, and there's also heat being generated and bandwidth being generated as these nodes go through, and a certain amount of bandwidth is needed to send them through, so that there becomes a bottleneck and a backlog. So to address that, you have to have a buffer box so that these things can fill up the box, and the box can be fed into the relay and have it be nice and fluid. See, the little nodes are heading back out, different sizes based upon the different purity levels of the resources. So the buffer boxes are used as an in-between feeding unit, and these turrets require a constant data source. Constant data source to fire. Okay. And the bandwidth weavers act as a buffer for the bandwidth. So the data normally goes down to the hub or these buffer boxes, but the bandwidth stays within the network and it's needed. Oh, you want me to play the new song there, Jiminy? In just a second. I'm trying to explain how my game works. This is the game I'm making. This is my game. Okay, so the thermal cell here, this is used to pull heat from the system in radius, and it gets pulled in here and gets turned into flux. This acts as a flux buffer. And then if I want to, I can set it to vent. And this makes an area hot. And then center makes an area cold. So I can make an area hotter, I can make an area colder. Oh, where can you play this game? Not yet. Not yet. It's not available. My other game is available, sort of, but it's not really optimized and whatever. I don't really want people to play it right now. So, the bandwidth weaver, it also produces, so we have the data shards, the bandwidth, the ice credits, the quantum cores, and the thermal flux. Okay, it's very simple. Think of the quantum cores as everything. The order of the flux and the quantum cores need to swap. Here we go. Of the flux and the quantum core resources. Okay. Yep, and remove the resources. From the command station, and then go. Be mindful. Be mindful. I can type fast if I'm not saying it out loud. Boom. All right. So, anyways, it's okay. So, bandwidth, data shards, ice credits, flux, and then quantum cores. Think of the quantum cores like the N-tier resource, which is everything else combined, and it works to do all kinds of fancy stuff, okay? Fancy things. All right, but this is really about temperature regulation and data information movement, okay? And the ice is used as a resource to build other things. You see, the more advanced stuff requires data plus flux plus ice, and then the super advanced stuff is going to require some of the quantum cores as well, as I need them to. But right now, everything is really just requiring bandwidth, flux, data, and ice. Bandwidth, flux, data, and ice, and then the quantum stuff is rarely ever coming up, just for a couple attacks and so forth, and for a machine. This quantum fabricator, it regulates the temperature and elevation around it. Okay, the ice forge, it generates ice from bandwidth and shards, and it makes the area around it colder. Okay, and as the ice units move through the system, it's making the conduit colder. All right, the flux exporter takes flux in the system, or heat in the system, and makes even more flux, and then moves it around where it needs to be moved, but it makes the area colder as well. The bandwidth receiver in general makes things hotter. Okay, and then when things are together, they have residual heat, and they're even hotter and hotter and hotter. The thermal bus acts like a bandwidth relay, but also strips heat from the system for information that passes by to create more flux. And then the excess flux is held in the thermal cells, okay, which creates a nice little system of all of that. And you have to kind of have these things amongst your network of other material. If I just had a bunch of this with the data around it to bring it in, you see. Now there's a network, which is fine. Whole fields of it. So that's all those right there, you know. And then all these right here. The quantum fabricator requires the resources. It's going to regulate the stuff around it. Now for the defenses, we have the decoy node, which serves as a wall. And if it's not there already, having it where the damage is, I'm pretty sure it's there already, where the damage is distributed to all touching decoy nodes. So the damage is spread throughout all of them. Okay, and they have the shield that regenerates based upon the just taking damage and whether or not this is within range of a network. And we have the data turret, which shoots data. Okay, the ice spire is like artillery, and it shoots ice. The virus incubator, it requires flux, but it uses bandwidth. Okay, it uses bandwidth, and this right here, it has a bunch of subunits like Swarm, Brute, and so forth and so on, and they come out and do what they gotta do. We zoom out now, you see it's the last update. I'm trying to make this form a big building for optimization so that these creatures cannot push their way through and go to the middle. They have to go around the outside. It's like an additional extra wall that I'm trying to work with right now. And so that's all that right there. The black wall projector shoots out a black hole attack that then creates another one of these deep vaults that then is used for this other mechanic. I'm trying to increase these mechanics here. A system where the enemies no longer come from the edge of the map. Now they come from these deep vaults. And part of the goal is to close them out. You see all these deep vaults? That's part of the goal. See, there's a topographic map. The enemies are using pathfinding based upon elevation. So they prefer, it requires more effort to go uphill. And as things happen, there's this, see this data trail that's evaporating over time? They move faster within that. And as they come in, they'll have more. And the center effect here raises the earth. The earthworks is also another tool to like add a big old pile of dirt on the ground, which is used in the big deep hole. The null anchor is used to close out these guys, if I could ever get it working. And then the site probe is used to find another location. And I'm trying to make it where you can go across the map to the other spots, but that's a long-term sort of thing where you can move around the map with a scanner probe and so forth and so on. And the goal is sort of to mine everything, but right now the map is a little bit too large, and I'm trying to fine-tune the optimization of everything. In terms of like the user interface here, we have a queue where you can build stuff that you can't afford, up to 10 things, and then it'll build over time based upon the availability. That's a new mechanic I added for quality of life, where you can have a build queue, because it wasn't always there. And these buffer boxes are a great addition, where if ice units are within the buffer box, they act as a localized cooling unit, where it cools the area. There's one more thing to cool the area and regulate. You can create an ice ridge where the enemies can't cross and they have to kind of go around and everything. And I'm trying to integrate more. So let's go back over here to a new game on a hard map where it looks kind of cool. There's really cool stuff here. This effect, you can see this effect over time. And this right here, you know, it's 162 degrees down there. And I have it where they slow down. They cross the gap, coming up. You have to really build stuff fast to counter it. And I have to change the graphics of the rewritten blocks and how that all works and how the sectors get rewritten. But right now, just to get the whole practice running, we have these different areas across the globe. But I'm going to have them accessible from the main map, and then have a probe where you can find more spots and so forth and so on. But there has to be an additional reason here. You know, additional reason. We're trying to fine-tune all the nitty-gritty. So we have this here. I'll show you what it looked like before, in case you can't tell. Under View, we have the contour lines on or off. Okay, the 3D terrain off. Terrain shadows. This is how it looked before, and now we have this 3D terrain effect. It's a subtle thing, but it's using a different technology. It's using 3JS as opposed to Canvas. Everything else is Canvas here, which is just vector graphics, you know? Vector graphics like Atari, but there's lots of functionality. There's, just think of like shapes and lines and curves and gradient and glow and particle effects and so forth and so on. And with that, you can do quite a bit. The ability to make different shapes and have them change and whatever. And with those graphics, you see there's some animations going on here and there. I have it where these guys are kind of pumping. This word pumping animation I added to the mining nodes to make them seem like they're actually pumping. You know? Okay. And now, is Jiminy Christmas still here? He wants me to play his song.
Clouds closing in, black and thick, shadows moving, playing tricks, eyes in the dark, watching me, can't tell what's real, can't break free, heart racing fast, breath getting tight, bad trip coming, no end in sight, watch it, coming close, feel it like a ghost, it's closing, yeah. Oh my God! Shadow clouds all around me. Shadow clouds all around me. When will this end? When can I see? Shit, I don't like this feeling. Like the whole world is spinning. Take me back to the beginning. Fuck. Oh shit. I'm hella tripping, guys. I'm tripping balls. I'm tripping balls, guys. I'm tripping balls. I'm tripping balls. Shadow clouds all around me. When will this end? Don't wanna see. Shit, I don't like this feeling.
I'm going to pause it. Yes, there are bad words. There's bad words. But yes, it was good. It's good. People don't know how good AI music is. I didn't know that you had your own Suno account there, Jiminy Christmas. I didn't know that you had your own. Otherwise, I wouldn't be offering to make songs. You know? Yep. So we are currently. I was currently fine-tuning this stuff. So let's see if it's done now. Let's see if it's done. I wanted a couple things just changed really quickly. Just, I wanted these two numbers to be flip-flopped and that to be gone. Yay. Patch completed. Isn't that wonderful? And that's how it should be whenever you're vibe coding. When people are vibe coding, people are sort of advertising how they're vibe coding on X. And they're saying, using this prompt, I was able to one-shot a Call of Duty clone. I had the AI running for 24 hours, and this is what it gave me. That's not how it works. You know, and the prompt is just, I want you to make a AAA Call of Duty clone. No exceptions. Don't stop until it's AAA. Keep checking, and then make a bunch of sub-agents, and then branch out and do all the subtasks, and then verify along the way to make sure that it's AAA along the way. If it's not AAA, keep on going until it's AAA, and then make sure it's AAA. And keep on going. And that's like the prompt. Okay, good. And then it takes forever. And then, you know, But then, whenever it's done, they say, look at my thing. Here, I'll show you right now. Here on the Xbox. If it pops up without nudity showing up on my stupid feed. It's a scary thing looking at X live, you know? Anyways. Yeah. They'll say, it cost me $600 to make this game. And then people say, it cost you $600 to make a mediocre imitation game, you know? But in reality, you gotta see it as now they have a game that they could now update forever. And if it's made well enough, it's made so that it's able to accept updates well. And if you really were working with the system, like how I'm working with this system, you see how you get a prompt and one more change and one more change. And usually I use Grok on the side, and I'll have Grok brainstorm with me to then make a MD, which is a markdown language document. Okay, like like this, maybe? Like this right here? This right here is my prompt. So this is the kind of prompt I use, where it's not just make a game, it's if I do want an elaborate update. For example, this is a deep substrate, living water, and exit gateway design brief. Session times limited rule. So this is just to remind the new AI to not go crazy, keep the session time low, stay within the scope, and not do other weird garbage. Don't expand, refactor unrelated systems to prevent crashing and bugs, and to keep it with limited. Prefer smallest correct change. If you're unsure, stop and ask rather than reinvent, and so forth. And give it a table of contents so it could jump right to the section that it needs to jump to then look for what it needs to do exactly. And then this is after the brainstorming session. It breaks down what I wanted into a nice presentable thing. Any thermally driven elevation change liberates residual data. So as elevation changes, it's also extracting data. We're getting, I kind of forgot about that. So as we are raising terrain through heat exchange, we're getting more data. And as we're lowering terrain through heat exchange, we're getting more data. That's on top of the other data, which is just awesome. Like a sponge. And we add the deep rock, the bedrock black wall, and yep. And to make it take longer to reach a lower pit, and it has to brainstorm along the way. And I feed all this garbage. Every section is broken down in detail into the Claude system, and then it has to figure out what to do after what I want it to do. So you have to think and think and think and think. I'm tackling a major feature called arcology that wraps crystalline shells around building clusters. The approach involves detecting adjacent buildings within a certain distance, or within a certain tile distance, grouping them if they meet a minimum size threshold, then computing a concave hull around their expanded footprints using a Boolean tile mask for efficiency. The rendering strategy uses the level of detail at far zoom levels. The shell renders opaque and hides the buildings inside for performance. Yes. While at closer zoom, the shell fades translucent. Yes. And then cables between the clusters may remain visible. Yes. And I'll probably have it where over time it'll change into an actual building. Okay, with actual ports to send cables out of, keep things clustered, and then have factors for each major building. My point here is that vibe coding is amazing, and that lets you fine-tune and perfect whatever the heck you're working on. In this case, like I wanted these little thumbnails here. It forms that building there. That thing right there. But that's just the beginning. I also wanted this for efficiency and performance, because whenever the map gets really big and I have a lot of stuff after like a multi-hour game, it slows down a bit, When will I stream the paint game? Well, I just did. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. This right here is Claude. This right here is Claude, and the other thing I was reading was the was a markdown document. I was using this right here as Grok. Grok build is ugly, but still works. I'll show you right now. I'll get back to the paint game in just a second if you want to hang out for a moment. So for this, I have to do this, and then whoop. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. 1 second. It's from the command prompt. And then once you have it open after you install it, you have to it can read anything within its folder. So you launch it from a folder and it could read everything in that folder. And you say, reference this file and do this stuff, please. Now, this right here is Super Grok, okay? And I use this to brainstorm. I use this to brainstorm something, if I can find you something. As an example, I go back and forth with Grok for a while, sometimes. I say, check out this file. I want to make the following changes. Topographic update to make it seem more like a planet, more like a plane. World, a bunch of suggestions, and then it says strong direction, shoobity boobity boobity. We brainstorm back and forth, and then say add one more thing, do a bunch of garbage, yeah, and then it creates a design MD file. And then from that, like this right here is what it made. I would then take this into the other system and say, hey, they're referencing this file and this design MD, complete update 1. Or complete update 1 per the design MD for the HTML file associated. And then it does it. And that is my prompt. My prompt is complete update 1. And update 1 or update 4 or whatever the heck it is. And then, because this right here is very specific about certain factors that it doesn't have to think through. If you don't do this method, and if you go straight to your coding agent, you're going to waste a bunch of session time. Unless it's a small thing. Like right here in the top information data bar, swap the position of the flux and quantum core resources, and then remove the resource listings from the command station. Be mindful of my session time. And then it does it. I don't have to write a whole essay for that. Right? Change the font size of this, or make this orange. That would be kind of weird to do manually, because it's somewhere in your code with weird dependencies, perhaps, but this thing knows how everything is interwoven. Yeah. Well, yes, you're able to integrate. Okay, well, Jiminy Christmas knows a little bit more. Okay. I'm using the terminal version of Grok, but you could integrate these systems into some other interface. And there's other systems. So right now, in this world of AI coding and AI whatever generation, it asks you what model you want to use. Sort of like this. But in the other systems, you can use outside engines like Grok or Claude or whatever, or Fable, or Gemini or something. You pull them in from the outside and you integrate them into some other environment. And there's lots of stuff like that. Like there's Visual Studio Code thing and the Codex application, and then people are using it integrated into a game engine. But I'm not doing that, Yeah, but this works just fine, This works just fine. For people that are doing the 24-hour loop where they say I one-shot the creation of Call of Duty with this big old prompt that says branch out to sub-agents and complete this project and don't stop until it's good, that you need some other system besides this, But for what I'm doing, this is fine. I'm not doing the other thing, Well, Jiminy Christmas, I don't even know what the Odysseus UI is. Well, because a second ago, you just said, that's Grok build, right? Dang, I got a lot to learn from you. And then right afterwards, you said you integrated Grok build and Venice all into the Odysseus UI. So all of a sudden you're an expert on the subject? Is that Grok build I've been hearing of? I've heard of, Is that the weird, what is it, Grok build? I've never heard of such a thing. Well, I've integrated it into the Odysseus UI. Are you an expert or not? Huh? Which one is it? Oh, that's PewDiePie's. Oh, the PewDiePie thing? Yeah. Is that good? Is that good? He was making some weird thing that does something. I don't know much about it. PewDiePie is making some weird thing. It's called Odysseus. Is that what it's called? I don't know much about it. Um, is it worth looking into? Odysseus. Odysseus. What is this? Self-hosted AI workspace for chat. Self-hosted AI workspace, and it's local first, privacy first, local models on your own machine. Well, I'm not running local. I'm not running local. So it seems like it might be optimized for local hosting. So I did try to run an agent on my own computer. And I was using that Olama thing as well, if I still have it installed. I installed a bunch of stuff when this whole situation worked out, And along the way, I installed some other local agent that uses my own video card and so forth, but it's too slow. I don't have, I mean, if I had a supercomputer, then I would think about it, Or if I had like 5 MacBook Minis, then like this is for those people, I think, You need something like this for something like that, I think. Doing a massive local project using a bunch of local hardware, right? You need something like this. But I'm sort of doing it casually, but I'm doing it casually intelligently or something. I don't know. Yeah, sort of. By brainstorming and then creating the design MD and then importing that. I have a the heck? I don't want that. Hold on. One sec. 1 second. I got something. Well, either way, it's not good enough. Okay. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. So it doesn't really even matter. I don't really want to look at my system information right now. So are you working on some vibe codey thing there, Jiminy? It's a, NVIDIA, whatchamacallit, but it's not the best. It's RTX something or other. 3 series. My other computer was good, but then it died. And then this is the replacement, okay? That was donation founded. The donation founded replacement from the people that happened afterward. I had a very nice computer. So this one's good enough to get me on by and to play all the games in the world, but I can't play them at super duper graphics anymore. I can still do some ray tracing and some stuff, but I got to turn down settings now, across the board here and there. You make it so hard. You have a RTX 3060 Ti thing. And it has how much? It has something or other. 16 gigabytes of RAM. Well, all I know is that as I've been updating the code, the better models are better and the worse models are worse. And then asking for any sort of update as we increase the quality of the code over time. It gets worse and worse or better and better. Either or. If I can, do I even have my other one still? Wherever it might be. 1 second. Probe shot. Void sweeper. I don't even know what the last name of my little mini simi project was. Last week? Maybe. Maybe. Is this it? Oh yeah! I reached a point in this game that I was pretty happy with it, so I pumped the brakes on it to work on a different game, which is the other one. See, this one has two modes here, and one's like a simulation with a neural network and lots of cool little features, incubator and stuff, and lots of cool features. It's worked out. It's pretty clean, you know. I've been making incremental changes over time, forever. Forever. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go now. Okay. Maybe. I guess we can do one more game of the paint. Stupid thing. It is sort of annoying, rather quickly. I'll do one more map. I can look at the maps. Do you want to download more maps? You can make maps. That'd be cool to make maps. Hold on a second. Did that say by Wendy's? Yeah, is that really Wendy's? Are you really Wendy's? The official stream account for Wendy's. Oh my God. The official stream account for Wendy's. Anyways. Wendy's. Man, they gotta stay culturally relevant, man. That is fading away from... Come on. Have you been down to the Redhead restaurant? You know, the Redhead Pigtail restaurant? You know, Wendy's. Wendy's used to be in our global consciousness with the square burgers and the chili, you know, and the baked potato, and I guess a milkshake, maybe, and some fries, square cut fries or something like that, you know. But now it's really weird. It's freaking me out. You been down to the weird Pigtail Girl restaurant? Bizarre. But it's like you feel like a weirdo even going there. Why are you going here? Let's just call it Wendy's. Weird. You like this? Come on down. It's so weird. You like the Pigtail Girl restaurant? Come on. Anyways. Can't think of another example. It's ridiculous. McDonald's, I guess. Well, because McDonald's isn't just a big clown face, right? It's not just a big clown face. Just Ronald. And it says McDonald's somewhere. It's just the M. It could be a big W. Why isn't just a, I guess you got Whataburger is the W or Wiener Schnitzel is a W. My gosh. Otherwise they would have been W. The yellow Wendy's isn't the Wendy's sign. Uh, yeah, that's it. That's it. Now that's a good sign. That little line at the bottom sure is old-fashioned. We've always had the weird pig-tailed girl named Wendy. But it didn't always say mom. The weird mom thing was added later on. The subliminal mom in her embroidery that was added after a while, and now it's just mom. I see what you're doing. Those eyeballs are really drawn weird, which tells me there's something else hidden here. If they're going to be hiding a mom up in this piece, then there's probably something else hidden in this image, right? Oh, Wendy. I could snap my fingers and make you real. It takes about 3 seconds. Oh, God, no. Nope. Too young. Make her 28 years old. Jeez. Anyways, I'll be doing this stupid game here. Let's play in this language right here. How do you pronounce that? Polskiak. Polskiak. Polskiak? I think that's how you pronounce it. Polskiak. Look at all these alien languages. So weird. Like in Predator when he's like drawing the stuff on us. Red LED. Craziness. Fake, fake, fake. It's all fake, I tell you. The Habit Burger took number 1. What the heck? Used to be Square Burgers is all you need. Ad campaign with Dave Thomas. Yeah, is Dave Thomas still alive? Square Burgers are BS and weird. Why would you have a Square Burger? I don't get it. I guess it's easier for packaging and for preparation, but it's not better for serving because now you got the Square Burger. If the bun was square, it's okay, but the bun isn't square. The buns for White Castle, a small little White Castle burger, a little tiny little slider thing, that's almost a square. I don't like them, but I can probably eat maybe 25 White Castle burgers. I'm just guessing in my current state. I'm just assuming I can eat 25 of them. How many White Castle burgers can you eat? Okay, well, I'll be right back, okay? Boom, bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Crawling in my skin. Oh, I know. I'm going to show you something. If it's still simmering on the surface somewhere. I was trying to turn it back into a lyrical music video, and I'll be right back. You can watch this little music video of my thing, and I'll be right back. Here's a music video for Red Dead Redemption Part 2.
I'm Martha Morgan, carved my name in rust. Honed my aim on geese, made 'em bite the dust. Lancaster steady, painting red in a flash. Now I'm a storm, leaving towns in ash. Blood's on my boots, honor's long gone. Slaughter's my trade, but the work drags on. Moving them corpses, piled high in a heap. Loot's out of reach, gotta dig through the deep. Blood's on my shirt, low honor's my way. Chasing that bourbon in this dead man's ballet. Wasn't always this way. I was green, I was raw. Blew a horse sky high, dynamite broke the law. Train smashed another, left me bruised in the dust. Now I'm a reaper, 'cause failing's taught trust. Blood's on my hands, no guilt in my soul. Stacking them high, but the loot takes its toll. Moving them corpses, piled high in a heap. Loot's out of reach, gotta dig through the deep. Blood's on my shirt, low honor's my way. Chasing that bourbon in this dead man's ballet. In the heat of the fight, where bullets scream fast, I've been timing a blur, moving sharp like the Flash, weaving smooth like Max. Shots grazing my brim, bullets can't touch me. I'm a shadow too grim, slow through the chaos. I've been timing my grip. Bounty men drop like dust, they fade quick. Dodging like an agent, slicking the phrase cruel bite. Corpses stack high, now loot's a tough fight. Shot 'em in the horse, sent 'em tumbling through air. Boss goes too swift, gotta pray, don't scare. Dog snap my heels, but my aim's cold as stone. Low honor's my shield, I ride wild and alone. Moving them corpses, piled high in a heap. Loot's out of reach, gotta dig through the deep. Blood's on my shirt, low honor's my way. Chasing that bourbon in this dead man's ballet. Between Blackwater's dust and St. Denis glare, I ride hard with Bosco, wind whipping my hair. Shooting back at the law, their line never ends. Trust him not to crash, or we'll break round the bend. Bosco speeds ablaze, but he's weak in the race. Dodging cliffs and lead, keeping death from my face. Outrun the law's eyes, to the fence I'll race. Counting blood-stained dollars from this deadly chase. Moving them corpses, piled high in a heap. Loot's out of reach, gotta dig through the deep. Blood's on my shirt, low honor's my way. Chasing that bourbon the dirt, guns clogging my path, hauling them bodies through the aftermath. Honor's long buried, but my aim cuts clean. Moving them corpses, I'm the out.
Law Supreme sandwich with extra cheese. All right, everybody. Y'all here with me? Give me a hi ho hum holler holler underscore him hey hi apostrophe underscore parentheses. So, here we go. Okay, so, oh my gosh, why is that round lit? 930 seconds is... Hold on. What's happening here? That's the main problem here. This it's kind of horrible. You know, it's kind of horrible. Look at this one's messed up. Hi ho hum. I want to know. Can you hear me? I'm gonna be rotund, baby. Rotund. Rotund. Wish me luck, everybody. We're going in. What? Why am I so big? Oh no. That's just the thing. They never would guess if you're so huge. Right? I'm too big for you. There's nobody here. Is this all we have? Just these 2 rooms? No. What's this then? That's a window. That's a window. Oh my gosh. Is it even possible? No. I just... It'd just be a slightly fatter bird, you know? I'm gonna sort of, you know, not really just merge with it, you know? Just not really merge, just lean over the side of it. Come on. If I can just lock down the rotation. Okay, let me just rotate in place, and then what am I doing? Gotta get the base coat down, you know? Oh my gosh, it's so terrible. Ugh. I mean, why wouldn't a person come over here to this corner? There's no reason why they wouldn't come over here to this corner. There's zero reason why they wouldn't come right exactly here. There's no reason why they wouldn't. And I don't like that. Okay, it's just, yep, I'll just make my little fins. Good. Okay, so I'm going to, yeah. Mission accomplished. Oh my god, already? Oh no. Okay, here we go. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Okay. 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 I can't see. 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 Okay. 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 Stupid shut up. Okay, sorry. No. No! Son of a... I got cut. Okay. Hey there, Mary. Now we gotta wait forever. I was trying to sort of move throughout the room behind him. Is there a game I want but don't have the money for? I don't know. Probably. I just remove need. Well, this guy found everybody. Good job. He found everybody. That was a hard one, I guess. Kind of obvious. Oh boy. I want to know. Can you show me? Are there strangers like me? Okay, here we go again. You're gonna hide in the corner. Did you get access to X money, Mary? Oh, did you get access to X money on X? Okay, where am I gonna hide? Next to that. Do you have a premium? So for people that have premium accounts, they're being slowly uh, invited into the X Money system, which is sort of like PayPal or Cash App, really. Is that Cash App or PayPal? It's more like PayPal. So it's like a bank. So um, I did it, and they gave me 15 bucks. So I got this game from it. Where's my fat self going to go? The back of his arm. His armpit. The back of his neck. The corner of the wall as we enter, as we exit. Yeah, so and they're going to be mailing me a metal debit card with ATM functionality, and I swapped over my monetization to go straight to that now for my X. If I ever do get monetized, if I ever do get money, it's going to go there now. And it's kind of obvious. So fat. Oh no. You're gonna be running right out the room. Oh my gosh. Are you gonna look up? Are you gonna look up here as you leave? I don't know if you will. You might. That could be the little glob right there on the corner. Oh my gosh. Unka. Yeah. I was thinking about getting back into Fallout 76. Unka. I reinstalled it. This isn't the best spot. Maybe like right there. Yeah. How do... I can do it. I can do it. Here, I'll test out my artistic flims. Seems like a lot to pull off. Stop spinning. Oh, I could be another butterfly, you know? Where's some nice dithering tools? I have to lower the brush size and then get really messy with it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. F. There we go. This is not a good spot, yeah. Not a good spot, no. You'll never know I was here. Such a bad spot. Oh, he looked at it. Oh no. Okay, so now's my chance. Son of a. Yep. 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 So I saw the 1997 version of The Odyssey. It was like a miniseries or something. It was pretty good. Just me and this other guy. That really was a, pretty stupid spot. I'm just a chair. I'll be a small rectangular guy. Oh no, I'm a hunter. Oh no. Ugh. Well, that sucks. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Lurking. And what do we have? Right there, first person, third person. I mean, it's fine when I'm the stupid guy that's doing stuff. Go check out these buttons over here. Input device. What the heck? Sure. Graphics. Oh my gosh. Sound. Paint mode. I can paint myself. I want to be super metallic and blue, made of jello. I'll be the jello man. Ooh. Just make that wider. And how do I paint the front of me now? Alt and left click. Oh. I'll be the one that paints. Yes. Okay. Red-handed. Bloody footsteps of freedom. Just in the front, baby. Any second now. Emissive. Emissive? Does that mean like glowing? Oh, it does mean glowing. It's crazy. Glowing elbows. Yes. Glowing elbows and torso. Yes. No. There it goes. Little energy system I can't help. It's just how hell's reason. I am the maelstrom. You will beseech me. There it goes. On behalf of my council and as an American citizen, I plead the Fifth Amendment because I'm an American or something. Okay, so now, where are you, beasts? Did that not get him? Hmm. I saw a little cactus poking up, you know? I keep hearing... Is that the echo of my own footsteps? Hmm. Pretty sure I shot that guy. And the other guy. You know? Hmm. I don't know. There's one person left. I guess. Hmm. I don't know. They're trying to tell me. I don't know. Don't know. But there's like nobody here, you know? Just me and a couple people. Or something. Got him. I got him at the last second. Yep. Okay. Well, there's that. Well, that's right. Buddy old pal. Yep, y'all should sign up for X, because X is the future. Okay? X is the future. Hooray! Hooray! Today, there's now, I don't want this. There's now X money. It's like a whole new system. Elon Musk did say that he wants it to be the everything app. So you better get in now before it gets too confusing for you. Goodbye, everybody, and I'll catch you later. Okay, and I'll think about doing some Fallout 76 later. I'll think about it, and I'm still working on my game. I keep thinking of new ideas, and I'll probably get a couple clips of this last session here, and make some reels out of it using technology. All right, goodbye, everybody. Peace out. X gonna give it to you. What? Yeah, that guy was salty. He kept on writing easy, 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 easy. You know? Yeah, when there's like nobody here, dude. It's pretty rough when there's one person you're hiding from. Okay, yeah. I'll be waiting in the corner on the other side of the day. Doo. Let's see if this opens up first of all. Let's just see if this runs. Maybe if I hear the loading music, I'll be excited. Ba ba da 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 ba ba. Fa, 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 fa. Maybe if I hear the music, I'll be. It's been a long time. Welcome to the ZeniMax Media Film Plan. Yeah, I gotcha. Verifying document acceptance. You didn't scroll down all the way, but you hit enter. Therefore, you're banned. We noticed that you hit enter before scrolling down all the way. Hey, there's new Foshnok masks. Summer Sock Hop mini season. You gotta love those mini seasons. You gotta love those mini seasons. I think I turned off the music in the settings. There might be something new here. Let's find out. Okay, I'm getting excited. All right. Fallout 76. Whoops. Whoops. Uh-huh. Mama Dolce's Cannery, baby. Oh yeah. I have to be excited about something. So I never unlocked the cannery, by the way, and I just got to the edge of unlocking all the legendary stuff, and I never did the raid. Did the beginning of it. Look at that! Look at that survival tent. Oh yeah. What? Hey, a rainbow. Superb bait. Oh yeah, there's fishing now. They added fishing at a certain point. They added fishing. Summer Sock Hop mini. I like the idea of having a mid-season mini season. Ah, yeah. I was hoping I would have 10,000 atoms. I have 10. That's lame. You know? Normally if you don't log on for a bit and you have Fallout first, you have a whole lot. Yep, same old, same old. It's just a platform to sell stuff to you in the end. But along the way, they give you a bunch of cool stuff. It's a platform to have a bunch of cool stuff. What people don't know is that this game is really about making little player shops, like a vendor. You can sell stuff to other players, and then you have a really nice camp with base defenses because there's creatures and so forth. And your base itself can harvest resources over time. So it's pretty cool, and you can make your base attractive. And you put your base in a very nice spot to then sell stuff to other players. And it's pretty cool. It's a whole situation. Whatever. And now what? There's a whole new map and everything? I don't even know. There's a whole new map. Fallout first. So right now I don't have Fallout first. So whenever I do stream tomorrow, it'll be a demonstration of how to play the game without Fallout first. Alright, goodbye. Vortex.